the budding UFC welterweight contender out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Sean Brickhouse Brady. What a win over Kelvin Gastelum late in 2023, and that got him back on a championship trajectory. There are not a lot of guys asking for this matchup. Many believe in terms of the pure grappling mixed with the wrestling, this is the best ground fighter in the entire UFC welterweight division. When the hands start to catch up with those skills, scary proposition for all of the elite 170-pounders, but a lot of fight fans and pundits agree. Eventually, Sean Brady is going to fight for a world title. Pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the floor.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Leon Edwards, we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Sean Brady! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here's the perennial welterweight contender, Leon Rocky Edwards. Nice to see him finally realize a championship opportunity there in Salt Lake City. This is a 5-tool player, though. A lot of people fancy him just a striker. Haven't watched all the film. Of that, I can assure you. He can wrestle, he can grapple, can even choke you out if need be. It's going to be very interesting to see stylistically how he chooses to approach this matchup tonight. Back to the jab now. Oh, he landed that knee to the midsection. Gotta think his opponent's gonna feel that one in the morning.
And he's gonna continue to throw that strike because he knows that his opponent can't take many of them.
Counter punch is good by Brady. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Oh, big shots getting through. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Left hook to the head.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Push kick there to the body. That is a shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, big right hand. There you go. There you go.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of this back by Edwards. Making all these shots count. Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Brady. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Rear naked choke.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. Oh, no!
It's work. Come on, let's stand it up. It's work.
Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Final seconds here of round one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Sean Brady. Round two straight ahead.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, nice work last round. Let's take a deep breath and recover. Excellent job. This round, let's really put an emphasis on our jiu-jitsu.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Ready. Ready.
Second round underway. Big knee there.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Out of range with that one.
He's hurt. He's wobbling. Beautiful. You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out. This is where he wants to be.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Back mount now.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. He's having his way with him here. Brady's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Edwards is back into full guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
That was a slick transition.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing. Good round.
Striking is looking excellent. Look at all those punches that have landed. That was amazing. Keep those punches in his face.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Nice, solid punch to the head.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Straight right hand now, just misses. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Man has his chin been tested early. Big right hand there. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, inside kick.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Oh, body kick attempt here, it's no good.
Ooh, what a punch.
Wind it up on the right there to no avail.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack his double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Brady's in half guard.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. No, he's not going to tap. It's tight, but not tight enough to finish him. Yep.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, replay truck has been kept busy tonight as we get you some clips from that previous round, and maybe we can even isolate the strike that opened his cheek up.
I mean, a cut on your cheek, while it's in a better spot, it is still so hard to deal with. Every time that gets hit, it hurts so bad. He's gonna have to move his head here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Lunges forward with a left there. Big hook. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Massive head kick.
Right hand's coming.
Missed with that attempt. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Looking for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice and works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defenseman.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Win the scramble. Win the scramble.
Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Edwards is in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage.
Darce, yep, he's trying to hit a Darce here.
Oh, it looks like that Darce is tight. You gotta be kidding me, he's out. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no take.
Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
And what a round! All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Strong kick there. Elbow there blocked by Sean Brady. Circling towards the left now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll. And a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Oh, fighter lands a punch to the head out of the clinch position.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Double leg here.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger. Now he's going full mount. That was nice.
All right, feet on the hips here. Edwards gets back up here. Just misses with the jab there. Lands a big elbow there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
30 seconds now to go in the round. Nice body shot. 15 seconds to go. Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Sean Brady!
Whew, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called right before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done. He should be very proud.